we launched with a website that had 10 individual stories on it. And that, was the top of Hacker News. The article went viral. But the staying power of, almost every other week, the article that we would do with, some new founder, interviewing them and getting their transparent story, almost all of them were hits. Almost all of them went viral. And so we were a mainstay. We were the talk of the town. We were a new category of entrepreneurship. The revenue model was sponsorships on the podcast. We did ads on the website as well. Knowing that we were going to get acquired, this is going to sound crazy, but we were probably bringing in $8,000 a month. Interestingly, I've never asked Patrick Collison, the Stripe CEO, if this had any bearing on it. But right before he reached out and emailed Cortland, there was something that was really important that we were doing on the site, which is we recognized, hey, we've got all these eyeballs. We've got, at this point in time, we had a forum, maybe had like 300 pretty active members at the time, and things were really ramping up. And we decided, hey, listen, we need to really consider, a more mature revenue model. So we began to be very public. This is, again, goes back to that build in public concept. We were making posts on our forum saying, okay, it's time for us to monetize with more than just ads. What does everyone in the community think about, for example, us pay gating the community? And almost all of our ideas were around maybe creating a kind of, quote, mastermind of the forum. And these avenues would have made this a much better business, but they also would have had a pretty negative impact on our growth or the amount of eyeballs. But that's what we were doing. We were running a business. And I think it was literally a week after we began to be really serious. Like, okay, here are 3 options for monetizing. Every last one of them is going to slow the growth of the forum, but make this a good business. Cortland got an email from Patrick Collison. The subject line in all undercase letters, "Acquire indie hackers?" ? And so I've always kind of speculated that maybe he was like, hey, listen, don't kill this thing that's, possibly inspiring new people to build websites that might eventually become Stripe customers.
Thanks for watching today's video. To grab your free copy of John Warrillow's best-selling book, Built to Sell, head over to �12 John's book, Built to Sell, has been endorsed by well-known entrepreneurs like Tim Ferriss, Patrick Bet-David, Dan Lok, amongst many others. But don't just hear it from me, hear it from them.
The most well-known book is Built to Sell. That would be the mega best-selling book. Built to Sell gave me the steps, like exactly what to do, right?
One of them being a book I read in 2012 titled Built to Sell that I've recommended to any entrepreneur out there.
There's a good book actually that people can read, which gives them pretty much the gist in the title, and that is Built to Sell.
This book talks about how to get your life back once your business takes over, how to focus on doing what you're supposed to be doing well, and how to build a scalable business that can be sold. Building a business that can be sold is much different than building a profitable business that relies on you and you are the bottleneck inside your entire company.